Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Yakuza 4. It's your boy Karagol Gaming, and you know how we do things around here. What is this? Excuse me, take it. Hell yeah, buddy. I was gonna collect these off camera. This was just a pure coincidence that I got it. This time around, we have even more sub-stories, so I hope you're in the mood for some side questing, because that's what's on the menu. Ah, the admirable Naomi-san. Maybe I'll have my fortune told. But she's always got this weird green afro guy at her side, and there's rumors that she doesn't really tell your fortune, and her prices are super high. What? Okay. What happened to Bob the Clown? Intriguing. This was not my sub-story. You, however... Shiobara. Akiyama-san! What are you doing on this side of town? Actually, I was just on my way to see you. Me? Uh-huh. Alright, let's head upstairs then. So what can I do for you? Akiyama-san, please make me your apprentice. Eh? My apprentice? Yes, please. Well, this is sudden. Weren't you starting some kind of online company? That's what I figured at first, but when I really sat down to think about it, I couldn't come up with anything I wanted to do. So, why become my apprentice? I bet if I studied under you, I could discover my true calling. That's crazy talk. Figure that out for yourself. Please. I have no intention of taking on an apprentice right now. I'm not asking to be paid, of course. I just want to stay here until I work out what I want to do. That changes things. Absolutely not. I don't want to waste the 5 million you lent me. Please. Please. What's holding you back, Chief? Yeah, he already said he's not out for money. I don't know. Well, I'm all for it. Thank you, Hana-san. Fine. Really? We'll start by having you pick us up some lunch. I can do that. I'll be right back. Wait, motherfucker, you don't even know what I want for lunch, bitch. You just want him to be your errand boy, don't you? Was it that obvious? Woo! I could not eat another bite. By the way, Akiyama-san, why did you start Sky Finance anyway? Why? Well, frankly, you're not making any money here. I was just wondering what gave you the idea. What gave me the idea, huh? You really want to know? I do. It might help give me a push. I used to be homeless. Did you really? Yeah. I had worked at a bank, but what with one thing after another, I quit, okay? Ran out of money pretty fast. So when was this? About 5 years ago, maybe. After I left the bank, I lived on the streets for a while. Then one day, money came literally fluttering down from the sky. Wait, was he the one in the fucking cutscene? Did I miss that? Really? Money? Oh, you didn't hear about that? There was an explosion at the Millennium Tower that blasted billions of yen out onto the street. Oh yeah! I saw that on the news. I ran around like a fucking idiot. But eventually gathered up about 1 million yen or so. And that's how you started your business? With that chump change? Nah! You can't even rent an office for that little. Then what did you do? I had been in the banking business, so I knew a little bit about finance. I thought, what's the best way to make more? So I went into day trading. What's that? It's basically trading stocks within the course of a single day. You complete a bunch of trades on a day-by-day basis, and if all goes well, you can earn a substantial profit on your sales. It's not all that different from gambling, I suppose, but with a little bit of expertise, you can make more than you would on the horses. And did you? Did you really make that million grow? Well... it was do or die. I scraped up whatever info I could and bought and sold both day and night. Not everything was strictly legal, however. One bad trade and I would have been done for. But I guess somebody up there was looking out for me. Before long, I had made a pretty nice chunk of change. Then I tried futures trading and the like. Maybe I had a natural talent for it. In any case, the money just kept on multiplying. I had made a businessman's salary thousands of times over in only a few short years. Soon after, I found myself wondering what I should do with it all, which made me lukewarm on the idea of making more. Did you lose interest in money itself? No, motherfucker. I just went from thinking only about how to make money to thinking about ways to use the money I had made. And then you became an interest-free moneylender to help people with their money problems? No, motherfucker. It was more than just wanting to help out people who are strapped for cash. I wanted to see people who had lost their money and hit rock bottom work hard to pull themselves back up again, just like I had. And that's how Sky Finance came to be. I've heard I can get a loan here. That's enough war stories for today. Okay. Let's hear what you have to say. Right this way, ma'am. Now, what can I do for you? Well, my husband's obsessed with gambling and he's gotten us into a ton of debt. Then he drinks and becomes incredibly violent. I got us out of there as soon as I could. I just simply couldn't take it anymore. That's terrible. He borrowed all kinds of money under my name too, and now the loan officers refuse to give me the time of day. I heard a rumor that you might be able to help, so here we are. How much did you need? We're left with nothing but the clothes on our backs. Would it be possible to borrow about 500,000 for living expenses? Alright, but you will have to pass a test before I give you the money. Yeah, I heard about that too. What would you have me do? You have 3 hours to find work somewhere here in Kamurocho. Do that, and the 500,000 is yours, interest-free. Only 3 hours? You will find something if you look hard enough. They say we're in a recession, but there's still plenty of work available if you're not too picky. What do you think? Wanna give it a try? Okay, I'll see what I can find. Smart man. I'm teaching you how to fish. Was it really necessary to give her a test after all she's been through? If she's serious about the loan, she will pass it just fine. What is Noriko? Who the fuck is Noriko, bitch? And you are? My wife came here for a loan! Oh, so you're her husband, are you? Aha, so she was here! Uh-huh. Where is she? Drag her ass out here right now. I'm sorry, bitch, but your wife is now my customer. And I'm not at liberty to divulge information about my customers. Why, you? If you have any complaints, I'll be more than happy to take this outside. That suits me just fine, sucker. Let's go, bitch. Alright, let's see what you have to say. I ain't got nothing to say. Just get Noriko out here now. You looking to get your ass beat? Now, see here, pal. Oh, shut the fuck up, will you? Looks like I'm just gonna have to beat your ass. You don't want to grab that fucking thing? Okay. How about this? You'll pay for this! Wow. I would run too if I were married to him. Naturally. Sup? Any luck? No, nothing. Then I can't lend you the money. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. I stopped into every single place looking for part-time help. They all said I was too old. I tried lots of stores and restaurants, but they told me they had enough help. And? 3 hours to find work in Kamurocho? It's just not possible. Did you check the red light district? What? You know, massage parlors, places like that. Somebody as good looking as you should be able to find a willing employer, no problem. I could never work in the sex industry. That's entirely up to you. But you won't get the loan until you pass the test. But I really must ask you to leave. Akiyama-san, hasn't she been through enough already? Like I said, I don't give people money just because I feel sorry for them. Still, if she truly wanted a new life for herself, she would have gone straight into a massage parlor and asked for a job. I won't lend to anybody who's less than serious. You were serious about changing your life, right? And I lent you your money. I helped you because you were sincere. You said you didn't want to waste my 5 million yen. Are you really looking for a worthwhile way to spend it? Because I can tell you right now, you won't find anything by hanging around me. You're right. You lent me money, so I felt dependent on you. I'll give more serious thought to what exactly it is I want to do. Are you sure about this, Chief? You could have let Shiobara-san work here, you know? Nope, it's better this way. He's a big boy. I'm sure he can figure out his hopes and dreams all by himself. Okay, on to the next one, baby. It looks like we have somebody on the ground here and a sub-story. Let's see what it's all about, man. What's the matter, man? You're sweating like crazy. I was going to buy some stomach medicine from that drugstore, but I can't move another step or else. Yikes, don't move, man. I'll go buy some for you. Just hang in there, alright? Well, feeling better? I think I'm over the worst of it. I guess it wasn't such a good idea to hit 20 yakiniku restaurants in a single day. Really? 20 of them? You must really love yakiniku, you. Oh, no, no, no. It's my job. Sorry, I should have introduced myself earlier. I'm Ajikawa of the Michelle Guide Corporation. I truly appreciate you stepping in to help upon seeing me squirm like that. Thanks a million. It was nothing, my man. The name is Akiyama. I'm a moneylender around here in these parts of Kamurocho. Michelle Guide, huh? Isn't that the company that publishes restaurant guidebooks all over Europe? That's right. And now we would like to include the best of Kamurocho in a Japanese edition of our legendary guidebook. I'm here doing research. But this place has just too many restaurants to try and find the hidden gems. Can you really judge these places properly when you eat so much at once? Sure. They say an empty stomach is the best condiment, but empty or full hardly matters to us pros when it comes to reviewing a given dish. Ah, I see. So simply knowing a lot about food isn't enough, huh? Impressive. Thank you very much. I'm embarrassed to admit, however, that Japanese food isn't my area of expertise. For days I've been wandering blindly from restaurant to restaurant. It just proves I need a local to point me in the right direction. Akiyama-san, you said you worked in finance here in Kamurocho, right? You must know all kinds of high-end restaurants in the area, yes? Well, when it comes to spending money on food, I'm not exactly what you would call frugal. Excellent! I've been searching for somebody like you. Would you be so kind to tell me about some of the better restaurants you know? I will gladly compensate you for your time, of course. I don't see why not. There must have been some reason I stopped to help you, so sure, I can show you some places. Really? Thank you so much. Could you first tell me about your favorite yakiniku restaurant then? And if you could tell me which of their dishes has the most mouth-watering texture and what their most unique offal dish is, that would be great. Jesus. Some pretty specific requests you have there, man. Many of our readers consider themselves foodies. They prefer selections that are not only tasty, but make for good conversation as well. Sounds fucking rough. Ooh, there goes my stomach again. I'll rest for a moment at the bar I know, until my stomach settles. I'm terribly sorry, but could you come to Earth Angel in the Champion District once you're done gathering restaurant info? Sure. I hope you feel better. So mouth-watering texture and unique offal dish at my favorite yakiniku restaurant, huh? Okay. That's right. Good luck, and thank you. Ow! So we're gonna head Earth Angel up immediately instead. God damn! Aren't you in Last of Us 2, Abby? No, hey there! You make yourself at home now, okay? I'm Michiru. Just started here the other day. Hope you'll stop by sometime, sugar. Akiyama-san, you have those mouth-watering texture and awful dish recommendations for me yet? Yeah, I do. First, please tell me what your favorite yakiniku shop is called. It's called Kanarai. Ah, so there's a great place on Shichifuku Street, is there? Tell me, which of their dishes has the best mouth-watering texture? Well, the grade A sirloin, ain't it? It is. So that's what you should order when you want to experience an unparalleled texture, yes. Now, what would you say is their most unique offal dish? I don't know what the fuck offal means, but it's the grade A harami, sucker. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Alright, I think I got it. My stomach's calmed down a bit too. I'm going to run right down there and try those delicious dishes for myself. Huh? Sure you want to do that? I'll be fine if I stick to your recommendations, man. After all, I need to make a note of the place's ambiance too. Ah, right. Well, don't overdo it now. I won't. Oh. And I have something I want to give you, so meet me here afterward, alright? What do you mean, meet you here afterward? Fine, whatever. Do I have to leave and come back? What's going on, ma? I don't want to get drunk right now. But y'all do you. I'm out of here. Deuces, y'all. Alright, there we go. What's up, man? I wanted to do a write-up of the menu items you told me about, and they were just as I imagined. The ambience was equally superb, truly impressive. Glad to hear it, man. Now I can write up my piece in no time. I know this isn't much, but consider it a token of my thanks. I'll take that. I doubled my money, man. Akiyama-san, this is truly presumptuous of me, but could you maybe find me another restaurant or two? What? Didn't you get your yakiniku fix, bitch? I think I have a handle on yakiniku now, but then there is sushi, ramen, sweets, all sorts of cuisine that still need to be investigated. That's your job. A whole 9 yards, huh? Listen, man. I don't think I could stick around for all that. Okay, how about just one more then? Find me an outstanding ramen shop, the apple of any middling gourmand's eye. There are too many ramen shops in this town. Impossible to narrow down with only a passing acquaintance with Japanese cuisine. Well, maybe just one. What would you like to know? Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. I need to find out about the stock they use and any distinctive toppings they offer. Distinctive toppings, huh? Something that will make me sound like an authentic ramen fan, like this such and such was brought here all the way from the heart of who knows where. So the stock they use and any distinctive toppings. I will check around some of my favorite places. You're welcome. Exactly, that star #1 place. Can I talk to him immediately though? Yes. It's called Kyushu number 1 star. Yeah. Sounds like a real hidden gem. And what can you tell me about the stock they use? Well, it's a rich, authentic pork bone stock. Oh, they must be very particular about their soup. Now, what sort of distinctive topping might they offer? Well, you know what they do is they give us some spicy roe imported straight from Kyushu. Oh, how wonderful! I'm definitely gonna have to try it for myself. You've really piqued my interest. I think I'll head over there right now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure. I'll just take another trip around the block and we'll meet back up here. All right. And here we are. Okay. The pork ramen was outstanding and the topping accented the soup perfectly. It was the crown jewel of the ramen shops, alright? I'm glad you liked it. I can't wait to include it in our gourmet guide. Here, it's not much, just a token of my thanks. Thank you very much, dude. Anyway, Akiyama-san, I really want to thank you for all of your help. I hope at least some of the info proves useful. Yes, your tips got me well on my way to writing the Gourmet's Guide to Kamurocho. In fact, as far as yakiniku and ramen go, I may just include your recommendations word for word. I would like to thank you for all that you've done. Please, take this. A diamond? But this is pretty fucking valuable, isn't it? Now I feel bad. I'm off to sniff out some more of Kamurocho's culinary gems. Farewell, my friend. Okay. Alright. Neat. And with that, I do believe we are going to call it an episode. Next episode, we are going to continue our hunts for sub-stories. We're going to take these down methodically, maybe two per episode until we have no more sub-stories to take care of. And after we're done, we're going to pursue the main storyline. I hope you guys are in it for the long ride because I'm going to take my time with it. I'm going to enjoy my fucking playthrough of this game, man. Until next time, this has been your boy Karagol Gaming. I'm out of here. Love y'all and deuces.